Meanwhile, we are learning more now about a fatal shooting outside a D.C. nightclub. Witnesses tell ABC7 it all started as a fight on the sidewalk, and before it ended, 24-year-old Paul Danzo of Laurel was killed. John Gonzalez has been following this developing story and has more.
This is the flyer for the event billed as Scandals Wednesday going on at the Boleto nightclub last night. Guests included NFL and college football players. Well, as the popular club let out close to 3 this morning, shots rang out on the street.
I guess it's a much different crowd at night. So, I mean, if you look around right now, it's business people right now. So
the driver of this silver BMW had just gotten in his car when he was shot in the head, rushed to the hospital, but he later died.
Concern anybody that has an establishment here or business. Of course it does.
Witnesses say this all started with a large fight on the sidewalk just feet from the club. We spoke with Joe, a manager at Boleto, who says there were no problems inside.
Listen, there's a club over there, there's a club here. You know, there's other clubs that are open too, so that's it.
Now witnesses say the pushing and shoving started right out here in front of the door of the Boleto nightclub. Now the man who was shot, he was actually parked where you see that white pickup truck. Among the guests last night at the club, Redskins running back Evan Royster, but it's being reported that he left before the shooting. Just blocks from the White House, some people who work and or hang out here in the business district say all the new nightlife has changed the area.
Sort of weird area for all these clubs. Doesn't really make too much sense.
Let's face it, being up late and drinking and stuff, I mean, that can easily lead to arguments or fights and stuff like that.
Security guards for some of the office buildings tell us they heard at least 4 or 5 shots. Police are going through surveillance video from the club and talking to witnesses. Currently no description of the suspects, but police believe they got away in a black BMW with chrome wheels.
It can happen any place. I think most people realize that.
In Northwest Washington, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.
Well, Redskins running back Evan Royster tweeted this just about an hour ago. He says, "Heard I was getting bashed on the radio for being out last night. Showed up for an hour so a friend could get a free table. Left hours before shooting."